and you'll click apply, and that's it. Now, once we've done that, I'm not going to apply it because I've already done stuff to it before, so I know what's going on there. Don't need to change anything. We're going to go back to this page here, our router page. Now, what we are going to do is we're going to set up a port forwarding. Now, generally what you're going to do is you want to go somewhere it's going to say something like advanced setup, something similar to that, and it'll probably have some more sections under that, and you want to go ahead and click on NAT, right? So we're just going from advanced setup to NAT. Now you want to go down to virtual server. It might not have this button here, it may have something different, but what you're trying to get to is something that looks something like this. Okay, let's talk about it. This page is your virtual server page, and it's all about port forwarding. Right here you can see that I have set a rule. Okay, we have rule index number 1 is here. Application is, I just called it Minecraft_server. All the protocols are selected, just keep it on all, don't worry about changing it to TCP or UDP, just keep it on all. And you have to put in your start and end port numbers, and this is an important thing to remember. This will be in the doobly-doo, but just for the video's sake, the port number is 25565. Okay, so that number goes into the start and the end. And so what we did before was figure out what our IP address was. So that was either if you have just a dynamic IP address, that means it changes. You know, we did IP config, and we found out that this was my IP address. Or if you set it to be this one through a static IP, chuck it in there, click save, and you'll get the rule. Okay. So, once we've done that, that is probably the hardest part, guys. It's over. Congratulations. It's just about time to have fun. Okay, so you'll go ahead and click on save. And that's good. And I'll close out of this now. Right. So once we've done that, and you'll question why we did that, and that's just because to run a server, you need to have a clear access for people to send information into you, and for you to send information back out to them. So it's really important to have a good virus program running. It's a Mac. I'm comfortable with that. I'm comfortable with not having a virus protection program because it's a Mac. Right. We're actually got to go back to terminal now. So how I get to terminal is Finder, and I just search terminal, and I open it up, and that's what it gives me. Now, what we're doing is we're going to start our server up for the first time. Now, to do this, we're going to need to run it through a special command, and unfortunately this is going to have to be every single time you run the server on a Mac, so keep this information, which will be in the doobly-doo. Handy. We're going to write cd space the squiggly line key, I think it's got toggle key under the escape button, / desktop / the folder that we made on that desktop, which is mine server. Enter. Basically, that takes you into the mine server page, which is good. We're there now. I'm glad about that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put some information, and I've forgotten what it is now, which is good of me, so just give me one moment, I'll figure it out again. It's on the Minecraft website, by the way, guys. Right. It's this right here. That's what it is. It'll be in the doobly-doo, and you can just copy that and paste it right into the terminal. Okay? Enter. And it's going to start to do that. Now, you've got to get a whole lot of warnings when you first start this off. It's going to post these warnings. It'll say server.properties does not exist. and you'll notice that after it says generating a new properties file. Okay, basically, even though it's going to tell you that it failed to load all these things because we haven't created them yet, but it's just created them all for you, and that's it. Your server's running. Brilliant. Now, how do we play on our server? We can open up Minecraft and play on our own server quite simply. And how we do that is we just go ahead and log in, and we go to multiplayer, and we write in to multiplayer local host, one word, and click connect. Logging in, and that's it. You're in. Basically, it just takes a little bit of a while to load up the world. You know, you've played Minecraft before. This is what it looks like. Brilliant. It's fun. I can dig some sand. I can't dig some sand. I cannot dig sand, and that is a very good reason for that inability to dig sand and etc. But I can dig grass. That is interesting. I didn't think that would happen. That's probably a glitch, guys. Now, what happens when you're on a server is that the server takes away any ability to play the game and alter the map from any people who just kind of join, which is really good if you have like a public server and you kind of want to make a massive sculpture and people keep destroying it with TNT. But not so good for us. So what we're going to do is we're going to OP ourselves. Alright? So I'm going to disconnect from that and close out of Minecraft at the moment. Go back to our terminal right here. We're at terminal still. We're going to write OP and then your username, which my one is Tal DZ. My name is Tal David Zagron. Congratulations, you know that now. And click enter. It's going to say OPing Tal DZ. Congratulations, you've been OP'd. Basically, you have server controls now, so you can do all your give commands, you can do all your funky stop commands, you can do your, kill commands. I don't know if you can do kill commands, but, yeah. Right. Now, there was one more thing I need to talk to you about. How do you get people to play on your server? How do you tell them what to put into there? Because they don't have to write in localhost. They need to write your external IP address. The easiest way to find your external IP address is to go into your web browser, go to Google, okay, go ahead and search what's my IP, hit the website where it says what's your IP, and brilliant, there it is. My IP is right there. It's going to be blurred out. I'm sorry, guys. It's also another private thing. I don't share any of my information like that. But your one will be there, and that number there is what your friends, or whoever you want to play on your server, has to write in to the Minecraft multiplayer box to play on your server. And yeah, if they want to be able to do delete blocks and etc. like that, they'll need to be OP'd as well. So you need to just go into terminal and OP whoever they are. Okay? Great, guys. Have a great day. Night. It's past midnight here. I hope you understand. If you have any more questions, send me a message. I don't know how well I did with this tutorial. It's my first one. But hey, you let me know what I should do, and if you think I can do it better, I'll do it again for you. Yeah. Alright, guys. Have a great night again, and take it easy.